as you can see, we have drastically changed our shooting locale. I have removed an entire love seat from my apartment and also flipped my desk around a full 180 degrees, I believe, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, to make for a more consistent and less distracting shooting environment, because I noticed, like with the other videos, you would see my face and I got the whole lighting and everything right, but behind me is just this dark apartment. No, so I figured let's have a wall to bounce some light off of, and just kind of clear it up a little bit and help box stuff in, yeah. The reason for this is that I recently bought one of the types of cases that Samsung just came out with the Note 8, and it's the Alcantara case. This case is not what you want if you want an OtterBox level protection, or a spec case or something like that. No. But as far as uniqueness and look, I think it's pretty pimpin'. I also got a replacement fidget spinner and a quick release mounting plate for the camera gimbal, but those two, even though they said they haven't arrived yet, said they have arrived, have not fucking arrived yet. So I'm not the happiest about that. Oh, by the way, hold on. Yeah. I just tried to catch a thumbtack. Focus, focus, thumbtack. Anyway, I tried to catch a thumbtack from falling off the edge of my desk and ended up landing in my keyboard. Point up. That didn't feel very good at all. But cheers to the... Hey, kitty! Poor little thing, you're so malnourished and not taking care of it all. Why did you put your desk? What happened to the thing? What happened to the desk, to the love seat that I hit hide under all the time? You took away my hiding spot. Yeah, I know. You'll be okay. You can hide under the couch. It's a lot bigger. Say goodnight. Okay, bye. Oh, I love Blue Moon. This was not sponsored by Blue Moon in any way whatsoever. So, as for the case, Alcantara. Alcantara is a suede-like, velvety, kind of a felt, if you will, suede slash microfiber. It's really weird. It's supposed to be stain resistant and all that, and it smells kind of fruity. I'm gonna crack this thing open and take a look. See, there were several different color choices. I picked the mint color because navy blue, we've all seen navy blue before. I didn't want the red because it was a little too pinkish, and the black is just ho-hum, although it would probably show the least amount of wear and tear. And I think there might have been a white one, but I forget. But the mint, the mint is another story if I could ever get it out of the box. This is what the packaging looks like. Alcantara cover. You might have seen these in your local Best Buy or other retail store that sells Samsung devices, but they didn't have any more at my local Best Buy, so I had to order this one from Amazon. Ugh, I'm excited. It says, avoid exposing this product to chemical substances. If the product gets contaminated, wipe it gently with a soft, moist cloth or sponge with neutral soap, dry it in a well-ventilated place, and then gently clean it with a soft brush. Yes. Cool. It smells like... Well, it does, these don't smell as fruity as the ones at the Best Buy. It just smells like new material. Let's stick the Galaxy S8 into it. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh my goodness. I am a fan. I like that. One of the main things about cases that I hear people complain about a lot is the pushability of the buttons. Like with some OtterBoxes and with some clear spec cases on some models, you have to put it in a freaking vise just to press the volume button or the Bixby button, which people would like. It's just, the buttons are hard. But this one does not. You can easily press that little button. As far as grip is concerned, it doesn't make the phone any slipperier. I already have a case that's protective, and I wanted one that's like nice and thin but still allows you to hold the phone without worrying about it slipping out of your hand. I've never seen anything like it. It's very fuzzy. Let me see if I can get a close-up on this. Very fuzzy indeed. It's like a felt. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Maybe see if I rub this way and that way, it makes kind of a line that I can erase. So it's kind of suede-y, kind of velvety, but I like this. This is fantastic. It was like $33, which really, considering cases and considering the strangeness and out of the ordinariness of this case, it's not that surprising because other Samsung cases go for like $50 or $60, the LED flip cover ones, and the otter boxes are easily $45. Spec cases are easily $45 or $40 or even $50 depending on which one you get. So I got a decent price on it, I think. Also, you'll notice that the audio quality is considerably either different or better. I really hope that it's different. Please tell me what you think because I got the Zoom H1 and I'll be posting a review on that as well. And I am super happy with it. This thing is freaking awesome. Here's a look. I'm able to run a line into the camera, so that way it acts as the camera's microphone instead of the Rode one that I have up there that I found was not as receptive as I wanted it to be. At least not in quiet environments like this, where I can set this thing up on this little tripod and record to where it'll hopefully sound a lot better, because the lapel mic was too muddy, as someone dutifully pointed out in the comments. So if you have an S8, S8 Plus, or Note 8 and you want to get some of that Alcantara goodness. By the way, I kept on wanting to call it Alcantara or Alcantara, like Alcantara something, but it is Alcantara. It's hard to remember a name. About the 50th time you try to verbally say it, it'll probably stick, so don't worry about it. I'll put a link to those products in the description so you can check it out yourself. Plus you get access to the Amazon reviews that way too, because it's probably going to be an Amazon link. I will also provide a way to go to Samsung's website and look at the official information that they have for it on there. Some changes in the upload schedule are going to take place because I know that minimum, in order to get really, really good growth, you have to upload 3 times a week at least. And with my personal life, with work, and with just like the time it takes to get all this done and to edit, it's just not feasible. It's catching up with me. So I'm going to move it to, instead of just 2 days between upload days a week, it's going to be 3 days between uploads. I'm still uploading, but it'll give me a little bit of time to catch up and to actually put stuff together, so I'm not just frantically throwing together shit and just being like, here you go, hope you like it. So the videos will be better edited and I'll be able to spend a little bit more time on each one. That's the Alcantara case. Next video will be either about the 3-week after reaction to the iPhone X or 10, because I've found out some other stuff about it, or the review of the Zoom H1. Meanwhile, stay beaming.